Welcome, welcome, young and old, to day 206 on this fabulous journey to 2000. I'm currently rated a 1321 on chess.com after a tantalizing game yesterday. I was at a significant disadvantage, but somehow managed to hang on during the end game and walked away with a W. Let's see if I can maintain that moving forward, and let's see who I am playing today. Tiger, 12111. Tiger 12111 out of Ukraine. We've got the Philidor Defense, which I know it's not the Vienna, but I'm gonna go knight c3 anyways. And then we have a Vienna now. Yay. It has transposed into, now it's the Philidor Defense. Maybe yeah, the Philidor. Should I or could I have gone bishop c4 in that situation? I got a little confused with the transposition there. But let's see. Let's see what happens after we connect the pawns. Yeah, I think I might get rid of this bishop. Let's see what they do with it. They come back to the middle here, which is okay. Let's go ahead and develop this bishop. I think preparing for this pawn push eventually. Let's go ahead and push this pawn now. If they take, I recapture, and then I take this knight, and after they take, then I can get in a check. They'll retreat this back, and then I can take and force their king off of the square. At least that's some kind of plan. Gonna have to move this bishop. They might actually retreat here. Yeah, they do. I think I'm gonna follow through on this plan because takes, take. Then the queen comes here. What about this first? If they take, I recapture, and then I can do this. And then this square isn't an option if they don't take. just kick it out, which they do. But now I've loosened up this side's pawn structure so I can come back here. Now this looks really appealing to break up that side's pawn structure. And if I can get an indication of which side they're going to castle, then I can castle opposite and start pushing. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, they went. Oh, I didn't even see that. Let's keep going here. I don't know where this will end, but I like having my queen out there, fully developed. They have a limited development. Their bishop's here, their pawn structure's all messed up. I can castle queenside and start pushing up. And if they take, I can even come in here eventually. If they don't take, then I take, they recapture with their knight, which is backward development. And then I come in with the knight here. Queen comes here. Got some options, I think. Okay. If this take check, and then evens up their pawns. So this pawn looks appealing for a sacrifice. If I get my queen here, knight here. Well, no. I'm gonna go queen here and then castle. And then I've got ideas of knight f5, which double attacks that pawn. And But if it takes and takes here, then I can take over there. Well, after castle. Okay. Let's castle now. While I still can. Part of me wants to, okay. I'm gonna go knight to f5 now, and again, I've got a lot of attackers on this pawn. They might push, but then I can take here, forking the rook and the bishop. And if they recapture, then I take, threatening this pawn. Okay, so now they have this open file here. But after this, this, check. Well, you'd hope they take with, but if they take with this, and that's a game changer. Let's do that. If they take with the queen, it's game over. Actually, no, because they can take here. Again, this might be one of those situations where I have an advantage now. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to give up my lead. Right now I think I do have an advantage, but if I start trading off pieces, so I win that's actually gaining a pawn. But then after takes, cool thing to do right now might be to just reinforce this knight and see to it that it just doesn't go away. That could be a painful thing for black. Got to be aware of the knight coming into my camp, but that's easily, I can easily cook that out. Okay. Now I can get my queen in there. Win that pawn. That's my next move. Make that rook suffer by not being able to cross this pawn gate. Okay, do we trade pieces? Do we trade pieces? No, not yet. Let's let them trade. I'm gonna come into their camp. If you want to trade, we can, but I'm going to advance my pawns. Because after this, this looks much more attractive than this, in my humble opinion. And now with this, I can take this pawn. If knight comes in here, is there a way for them to check? No. So, yeah. Oh, okay, all right. If I counter this, that evens out their pawn structure, and it's not good for me. So I shall retreat. I shall retreat. I shall retreat and prepare this, or prepare. Oh, I get a tempo. I don't know if I want to push this quite yet, because it allows the knight to have a firmer place. Let's double up here. Now my rook is getting closer to their side of the board. And now I gotta figure out how can I get my rook in there. This. Past the pawn, but it's scooped up. Let's do this. Oh, 1 minute 40 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what to do here, but I know I have to move fast. This is pretty good too. Oh, but they're just gonna push this. Then what? Now what do I do? Ay. could have handled that one better. I want to keep these pawns together. Chances of me getting a passed pawn is much greater, and I've got like a little force field for the knight. Okay. All right. Okay, now I have a passed pawn. It's protected by the rook or by the knight. Gotta get my king up there. End games. Again, here we are. Jeez. I think the focus is gonna be over here. Got a minute left. So that pawn there blocks in this king. The second this king moves, the race for this one begins. Now we'll see what they do. Oh. I think I lost. If I go here, they're going to take this one off. If I go here, they're going to take this one off. We'll see. I don't think I can make it in time. And they got two over there. Ugh. Darn it. I felt I played really well with this one. Good game, Tiger. Good game. Let's check out the analysis. Oh, I was winning almost the whole game. Then a huge mistake here in the end game. 0 blunders, 1 miss, 4 mistakes. Let's see. There's an inaccuracy. I want to see. Oh, wow. Developing in the middle. What was the best answer there? These are all good moves. There's an inaccuracy. Taking there, doubling up the pawns, which I eventually did. So right here, I felt so good in my middle game. Super confident. I'm like, yeah, I had some inaccuracies, but for the most part, I'm like, I got this. I got this. And I'm like, in my head, I told myself, I'm probably going to trade off a bunch of pieces and end up with an even middle game. After that, I'm still winning. I didn't exchange, which is a good idea. Takes, best moves. And there's an inaccuracy. From here, I could have thrown in a check. And there's a mistake. I should have. Ooh. Got in here. And then there's a mistake. Reposition the knight is probably what I should have done. To that mistake. There's a miss there. Yeah. So in the game, I was like, I gotta activate my knight. I can't go here. This square's taken. This square is actually going backwards, and this square's taken. So let me see if there's another option. And then I thought maybe going here and then here might put pressure on that. And then I can come here. But with that move, going here and then over there was not ideal. So from here, what I think I should have done is here. Let's say they do a move like this. Or just any move. Let's see this. I think then I go 94. Threatening this. King would have to move. Or rook would have to move. And then b3. Okay. Alright. Then I would just start attacking. But that puts my knight on the edge of the board, which the game is even, relatively even. And then takes. That's a good move. And I'm back winning. Got a lead here. I push, which is a good move, and there's a mistake. So this brings it back to even. That isolated pawn allows the king to come in and take it. Even though it's defended here, this move prevents any sort of... I'm basically losing a pawn at that point. So if after that takes, I think no, not advancing. Let's see. After they take, keeping the pawns together is probably a good move. So taking on e5 with the knight is the best move. It does threaten that. But in true Patrick endgame fashion, I make it even going into the endgame with this series of moves. And with that move, I'm losing. I should have advanced some pawns, started creating a barrier on this side. Good move, good move. There's a mistake. Yeah. C3 push. I eventually made the C3. Oh, I know. I make a C4 push. And then they just, yeah. And from here on, I don't have the space necessary to move. If it were black's move here, and they had to move, I would win. Because if they go here, then I can come up and come up. And then, well, let's see. If they go back this way, I come up here, they go here. Let's say I start making a move towards this pawn over there, then I go here. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to get down here. It all came down to whose turn it was. Right here. If it were black's turn here and they go this way, then I go up, they come down. I go up, they take, I take, they advance. I advance. Oh. It still would have been close. And then then they would have thrown in checks and won. All right. So maybe I was doomed regardless, but still, gotta practice in games. Until next time.